There are always beings endowed with special power, chosen by the gods to determine the fate of the world. The Titan Lords were the first, lords of the elements. With their help, the gods created our world. But when their work was done, the Titan Lords turned on each other and began a war that ravaged the earth. The gods grew angry when they saw what had become of the world and banished the Titan Lords to the depths of the earth and the sea, where they were to remain imprisoned until the end of time. An ancient prophecy says, on the day they are freed, the age of destruction will begin. Today, we know its truth.
What?
With all due respect, Lieutenant, you're drunk and a disgrace to the uniform.
Go bother someone who gives a damn.
Commandant Carlos wants to see you. He's waiting at the top of the tower. Well?
All right. Still not a pirate yet.
Come on! Nothing I can do.
There's a ship coming in.
In this storm?
It's not the storm I'm worried about. It's what might be hiding in it.
I don't see what you're worrying about.
Take a look.
We need to save the survivors.
I'm not risking another ship. The survivors will have to make it ashore on their own. Go down to the beach and gather up anyone who gets to shore alive.
So, what did the Commandant say?
I've got to get to the beach. Now let me through.
Good luck, mate. They kill most folk, but you'll be fine.
This is not you rescuing me. I was fine.
Patty, how are you here?
Nice to see you too. I'm here because I have to get a message to the Inquisition, and you're helping.
I am.
Of course you are. We need to find Carlos, then a ship, a fast one.
Out of the question.
But there is a weapon against the Kraken.
What makes you so sure?
Father's searching for it.
Steelbeard? You found him?
Not yet, but I know where to look.
Not so fast. Why would a pirate oppose Mara? After all, she's the greatest enemy the Inquisition faces. Her Kraken sinks our ships, her creatures attack our settlements. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Isn't that how it goes?
Well, that's true, but the pirates are at war with each other. Half of them have sided with Mara. Father's leading the opposition. He's been searching for a way to kill the Kraken. And right now he's in Tacarigua.
Tacarigua? That's where the Black Betty is heading from here, taking troops and workers for our colony there. I could get you both aboard her. Think about it, and we'll talk further tomorrow.
Stand to.
I'm trying to teach these mummy's boys some discipline. Isn't it obvious?
You carry on.
Stand to.
The situation hasn't changed. We're safe here for as long as Ursagor and Ismail are still fighting each other up north. But one of them is going to win eventually, and then they'll march here on Caldera. The plan is for us all to be gone before that happens.
So the High Council has finally decided on the evacuation issue?
Not yet. They want us to explore the New World more before we abandon Caldera.
Bloody fools! What about Mara? And what about the ships we keep losing to that monstrosity of hers?
There's been a new development there. We believe there may be a magical weapon powerful enough to kill the Kraken. One of my best men is looking into it.
What can one man do against that monster?
That's for me to worry about. Just take me to Tacarigua.
That's your best man? Does the High Council know about this?
No, and there's no reason they need to. Let them take forever coming to a decision. We need to act now.
I see. I just hope you know what you're doing.
When you've finished here, see Sebastiano on the ship. The Black Betty set sail today. There's an Inquisition outpost on Tacarigua. You'll be able to pass yourself off as one of the workers there. Then you need to head to the other side of the island and find the pirate's den.
And once I'm with the pirates?
Earn Steelbeard's trust, and try and find out if there is a weapon we can use against the Kraken. If there is, we need it. So find it and bring it back here.
And I do this without anyone knowing I'm with the Inquisition.
Absolutely. Any connection to us must be kept secret, particularly if you encounter any of the Tacarigua garrison. Sebastiano is the only one who'll know of your mission. Tell no others. If the pirates even suspect you've any link to the Inquisition, they'll kill you.
So I can't even trust our own people.
They may have a connection to the pirates. There's no way of knowing. Better safe than dead.
I understand.
If there's any chance this weapon exists, we must find it. You're our only hope now. Don't forget, from this moment on, you're no longer part of the Inquisition.
Rules is rules. As long as the ship's in the harbour, then the gate stays closed. High Council's orders, see?
What's so special about that ship?
Slave ship, innit? Although, you ask me, seems a bit pointless with this palaver about the gate. I mean, where are they going to escape to? No hiding places in what's left of Caldera, anyway. And beyond that, there's them Titans.
So the law's pointless?
Well, here, now that isn't quite what I said. I said the law is nearly pointless. Still, the law's the law, so the gate stays shut.
You ever been out to what's beyond Caldera?
You kidding? It's just a horrible wasteland. Only thing left there are the Titans.
What do you know about them?
Just enough to know not to go anywhere near them. You've been to Faranga, right?
Why? What do people here say about that?
Well, you want to hear the polite answer or the truth?
So what's the truth?
The truth is, with all due respect, of course,
Get on with it.
well, they say the ocular you were wearing was cursed, and when they took it off you, you lost an eye.
And?
Well, they say the ocular done something to you, changed you somehow, just like it changed Inquisitor Mendoza, and that now you have to get legless on a couple of bottles of rum a night to keep what's inside you at bay.
Is that what they say?
Well, you did ask.
Come here. Looking for anything? Give me some gold and I can get it for you.
What sort of things are you talking about?
Weapons, booze, whatever you need, really. You pay me, I tell you where it's waiting for you, and you go and pick it up yourself. Easy, eh?
What do you need gold for in here?
What do you think, piss for brains?
To send to your poor old mother?
Funny bastard, ain't you?
What was your crime?
Only one there is. Getting caught. And now they're gonna ship me off to fucking Tacarigua.
Why are they shipping you to Tacarigua?
Slave fucking labour, that's why. There's a whole ship full of them down in the harbour.
Full of what?
Moluccas. That's what they call the slaves.
So what are you in for?
Nothing. I'm an innocent man. All I was doing was having a nosy round this storehouse at the harbour. Then this big fucker grabs me and says I was trying to rob the place. Me? A thief? You fucking believe that?
Not for a second.
Ex-fucking-zactly.
So what are these things?
That storehouse I was telling you about at the harbour. The best stuff's locked up in the chests. But the stuff they don't need is just lying around. So you know it's okay to just go in and help yourself, right?
I'm no lawyer, but isn't that called stealing?
So what's the problem?
I pay you, and still have to steal the stuff myself?
Still not seeing the problem here, mate. But I'll teach you a few tricks of the trade. How to sneak in there unnoticed, stuff like that.
Shoulder arms.
You want me to steal from my own people?
Harkata! I've seen you around, I know what you want. You don't belong here. You're not one of these squares. You want adventure, I can tell. Need equipment for going adventuring, am I right? And I'm offering you the chance to get it.
Sounds about right.
But wait until day. They'll lock the place at night and you can't get in. There's guards during the day, but don't worry about them. I'll teach you everything you need to know. For a bit of gold, naturally.
Present arms.
I want to know how to sneak.
It's all in the knees. Keep 'em bent and your weight spread. Don't go clod-hopping about like a fucking herd of protectors. Stay light on your feet and no fucker will hear you.
At ease, lads. Shoulder arms.
What are you doing?
The payroll. That's what I'm doing. If I'm checking it once, I'm checking it twice. Look after the gold pieces and the ingots look after themselves. Got to admit, I won't be sorry stopping doing this.
What do you mean? Everyone will still be getting paid, right?
Of course they will. What I mean is, I won't be here soon.
You're quitting?
Not exactly. But you don't have to be a soothsayer to see the way the wind's blowing round here. You just have to look over the battlements. So I volunteered for the next expedition, see?
What about my pay then?
Yours? You're not getting a brass sovereign.
What?
I heard what the Commandant said. You're not with the Inquisition any longer, right?
You know the regulations well, do you?
That's why they made me purser.
Then I bet you know how a man in my situation could get paid nonetheless.
Well, I could always mark it down as special expenditure.
Now you're talking.
In that case, I could pay you up to 200 gold pieces.
Tell me more about the expedition.
All I know is there's a ship sailing to the New World next week. Everything else about it is hush-hush like. But whatever it is, it's got to be a better bet than sticking around here.
What do I know about picking locks?
Present arms.
It's a fair deal, mate. You'll see.
Shoulder arms.
What's new?
Nothing. Another shit job to do. Ship's about to sail and I've got a prisoner to load.
Who's the prisoner?
Some pirate. Joined one of our ships, then tried to raid our storehouse. Idiot. So he gets a one-way trip to Tacarigua.
I'll see you on board later then.
So why are you going to Tacarigua?
Stand to.
Just fancy a holiday.
Come on, you can tell me.
I'm going to save all of you.
Whatever you say, no matter how nuts you are, you can't make it worse. So I just hope you're right.
Was there something else you wanted?
How long are you going to work these men?
In a week's time, Commandant Corrientes is embarking on a secret mission. I intend to provide him with first-class soldiers. That means weapons training and fencing practice from dawn till dusk, and at night if needs be.
What secret mission?
The High Council is sending another expedition to the New World. Commandant Carlos is the only one apart from Corrientes who knows the details.
A bit of fencing practice won't hurt.
It will if your partner has your eye out. Just my little joke. Anytime you're ready. Oh, do you need a few more lessons yourself?
Can you teach me how to use an epee?
If I must. Stand to.
Did you see another ship was hit last night right by the fortress?
I was on the tower, saw the whole thing.
Really? Those poor bastards. All dead.
No, just one survived.
Poor devils. Let's not dwell on that, eh? Maybe the tide carried something good ashore. Times are hard. I don't mean to exploit other men's misfortune, but I could use supplies. Maybe you could take a little trip to the beach. Have a look. So, find anything for me?
Barrels and crates. That's all that's left.
Good lad. This is good stuff.
You got some gold, too?
Go to Angus for that.
I'm no longer a member of the Inquisition.
Funny, you look just like one.
Not for much longer.
So, you're really leaving?
On the next ship going.
Well, I've seen enough wrecks today. Be careful.
Go, please. Go on. Get out of it.
What do I know about picking locks?
Go on. Get out of it.
So, slept like a log.
Yeah. If the log didn't sleep at all and got woken up by the screams of a madman, how did you cope all these months?
Made a friend. An intoxicating beauty. Name of Rum.
Then you and my father had a friend in common. You'd be great drinking buddies.
Stand to.
Tell me about your father.
What's to know? It's a short story. Father leaves me on Faranga with nothing but a chart and a single page of his diary. But guess what the page shows the way to? Treasure. Not just any treasure, his treasure. Only one detail missing. Which island it's on. I'm going to find out.
You still want to steal your father's treasure?
No, I want us to. Better still, you help me find the treasure, and I'll help you find your weapon.
Deal.
You won't be sorry. This is going to be fun. Any other survivors on the beach?
I'm sorry.
Oh, such a loss. Right, so go do whatever it is you still need to do here, and I'll meet you at the ship. Don't be long.
It's time we weren't here.
The ship's ready. How about you?
I'm ready.
Raise the anchor. Set the sails. Helmsman, set course for Tacarigua.
almost look convincing. The Inquisition would disown you again if they saw you in that. Come on, the crew's left. We should leave too. Doubt the Puerto Sacarico garrison will have much of a clue about the pirates. But maybe we can get some clues that'll help us track down their den. We should get ourselves ready for the expedition.
I can't wait to get back in my normal clothes.
Well, you can't. I threw them overboard.
You did what?
Didn't you want to make sure no one knew you were part of the Inquisition?
I liked them. These ones smell funny. So how exactly are we going to find out where Steelbeard buried his treasure?
Easily. The same way as you get most men to talk. Not like that. I just mean enough rum and he'll be singing us the location.
How am I doing?
Huh, like you're not cocky enough. We have a mission and a long way to go.
Cor, it don't half make life easier having slaves around.
Oh no, palava.
Yeah, nice to leave me poor old back a bit rest.
We'll be heading to the Sword Coast soon.
Yeah.
Ah, you got rid of your uniform. Good, good. I told my chaps I'd given you a dishonorable discharge due to inappropriate behavior. A not unreasonable explanation, judging by the state of you. Now, no one will link you to the Inquisition.
Yeah, but they won't.
Still not a pirate yet.
What a splendid day.
Aye, aye. Who have we got here? We don't usually get anyone but soldiers and workers around here. People who do something useful. But you just look like some kind of work-shy layabout. What's your business here in Puerto Sacarico?
I'm just here looking for work.
Well, if you're not afraid of a bit of hard, honest work, you should talk to Pedro. He'll probably be in the square, hanging round those crates of his. Listen up. Here's a word to the wise. This is a decent place, and I aim to keep it that way. Worst comes to the worst, you can always work with the slaves harvesting sugarcane in the fields. Get on my wrong side though, and you'll be seeing the inside of our tower lockup. Only one guest in there at the moment, so plenty of room for another undesirable like you. We understand each other?
I think so.
Well, look, who do we have here?
If it isn't the lout.
He even looks like a lout. Do you know what he did?
The Commandant didn't say. Something unspeakable to that girlfriend of his, I think.
The dirty dog. Come on, let's go. Let's get something to eat.
Blast it and bugger it. I keep the whole colony fed. But what help do I get? I'll tell you. Bugger all.
Any work going here?
About bloody time someone asked that. Want to earn 200 gold? Know much about cooking?
I can fry meat.
Meaning you know how to burn it on a stick over a fire? Well, I can use you for a messenger. but I still need someone to help in the kitchen. How about your girlfriend here? She looks like a lass who knows her way around a kitchen.
And you look like a fat creep who's going to get a knee in the balls.
Give me a minute. I'll sort it out. About that kitchen thing.
There's nothing to discuss.
Maybe not a good idea. We could really use the gold.
We? So I do all the work and you take the money, eh?
I can help get supplies from town.
Oh, perhaps you can pick me out a special new outfit for any other jobs you want to rent me out for.
It's only for one day.
So you offered my services and not your own?
Well, and you're a...
There's a name for men like you, and it's not Captain.
Good girl.
Mention it again, you'll lose your other eye.
Your report, Lieutenant.
I'm afraid the delivery is somewhat smaller this time.
What do you mean by smaller?
A few of the crates are missing.
Missing? How?
Pirates must have crept into the storehouse at night.
But the storehouse is guarded at night, is it not? What do you mean by,
The guards were elsewhere, sir. Chasing the runaway slaves, sir.
They what?
Don't shoot the messenger, sir.
And who should I shoot, Lieutenant?
It's all Di Fuego's fault. He ordered me to halve the number of guards.
Di Fuego! The High Council should never have allowed a civilian to take command!
My thoughts exactly, Commandant.
Did I ask your opinion? Dismissed!
26, 27, 29... What?
You forgot 28.
I've got my own system, so don't go confusing me.
Sorry, did I interrupt you?
Well, yes, but not from anything important. Just making sure the posh folk of Caldera will still have sugar for their tea. It's crazy, isn't it? The whole world's going to shit, and here we are still worrying about pennies and profit. So, you're here looking for a job?
I need to earn some gold.
Well, always plenty of work for day labourers here.
How do I sign up?
Go see Osorio. He's the man to speak to. He'll be in his kitchen, in the little building in front of the square.
I need to go to the other side of the island.
Blimey, you're a brave one, aren't you? All sorts of nastiness running about there. Wild animals, escaped slaves, pirates. Yeah, pirates. A whole bunch of them, out east. So if you're heading out there, you'll need the proper gear.
Do you know anything about the pirates?
Never even seen one before, mate. Ask Rockford. He knows about pirates.
Is there a map of the island?
Ask De Fuego. He might know. He's the governor of Puerto Sacarico. You'll never get in to see him looking like that, though. At least put a shirt on.
So I need to get some clothes.
Count as your man for that. He's prison guard at the tower. He's always got odds and ends for sale.
Where can I get supplies?
Try Osorio. He'll sell you some.
I have to get going now.
Righto. Now, where was I?
29.
So I was. 29, 30, 31...
Bloody nonsense.
Problems?
You could say that. It's Di Fuego. The man drives me crazy. He's a civilian with no idea about military matters. And yet the High Council still put him in charge here.
You have to take orders from him?
As commander of the guard here, I've little choice. But just look what he's done to the guard allocation. I've so few men left, I can't guarantee the colony's safety. And now he even expects me to send men to the pirates' den. He's mad if he thinks those cutthroats will bargain with us.
I'm looking for pirates.
Wait, I know you. Yes, you're that chap Sebastiano had drummed out.
In person.
Then you might be just the man I'm looking for. How about you take this message to the pirates? You'll get 100 gold for delivering it, and another 100 for bringing back the reply. What do you say?
I say you've got yourself a messenger.
So here's the letter, and the gold. The pirates' den is somewhere on the island, probably to the northeast, and you should get yourself kitted out before you go.
Good idea.
Pedro can tell you where to find what you need.
I've spoken to him already.
Then you know the score.
Can you teach me to fight with a sword?
I could give you a few useful tips on using an épée. How about a practice fight to get you started?
Can you show me some sword skills?
Gladly.
Sorry, must...
Get out of here! Don't try anything else.
That bastard nicked all my stuff. He's already sold my red bandana. Some fucker in the barracks has got my boots in front of his bed. And he kept my black pearl earring for himself. Mind you, I'm not the only one having bad luck, eh? Your mates in the Inquisition chuck you out. Everything go okay at the storehouse.
The Inquisition can fuck right off.
Now you're talking my language. So, what are you gonna do now?
I don't know. Join up with the pirates?
Pirates, eh? Listen, and I'll give you a tip. There's someone among the pirates who can give you a lockpick. You get it and bring it here, and I'll show you how to use it.
Okay.
Go to the pirate's den and find a smith called Stone. He owes me, so we'll give the pick to you for free if he knows I sent you.
How do I prove that?
Bring him something of mine. Either my bandana or that black pearl of mine.
How can I get the bandana?
Carter sold it to the warden, Riley. Smarmy bastard's wearing it around the place right now. Challenge him to a duel to get it back. That way the guards won't get involved.
How do I get the pearl?
Do you know how to pick pockets? No worries. I know all about the art of thieving.
How do I get the pearl?
Do you know? No.
Can you make me a better thief?
For gold? Sure.
Can we finish this? Your boots are in the barracks.
Relax. Bastards there go to sleep at night, same as everyone else. Just sneak in and grab 'em. Piece of piss. You know how to sneak, I taught you. There's got to be more stuff in there to nick.
I've got to get going.
Hang about? You wouldn't have a swig of grog, would you? Bastards don't give me nothing to drink to try to force me to work.
Here you go.
Oh, you're a lifesaver, mate.
So, I guess you want to speak to the prisoner?
What's the prisoner doing here?
We sent him into the fields with the Moluccas, but Riley reckoned he was too much of a troublemaker. So, he's gonna stew a few days in the tower.
I hear you sell clothing.
Yeah? Says who?
Pedro might have mentioned it.
Look if you want. You look like you could use something fresher.
Show me what you've got.
Where are you off to?
I need to talk to Di Fuego.
All right, go on up.
The way I see it, Governor, half my chaps defend your villa, not the colony.
Come now, Commandant. The colony is adequately defended.
That's not the way it sounds in Lieutenant Roquefort's report.
Roquefort? I'm the big cheese here, not him. When the pirates landed on the other side of the island, he made a stink about increasing security. But his highest priority should be the safety of the governor. Me.
The High Council never...
Do you presume to invoke the council that appointed me governor? Now, Commandant, out of the goodness of my heart, I've ordered supplies be taken aboard your vessel so you can sail at the earliest opportunity. Would you have me rescind these instructions?
I'm waiting for the ship.
And what can I do for you?
I need a map of the island.
Well, for 100 gold, it's all yours.
You're on.
Now, where did I put it? Here you go.
I need some equipment.
I've got some stuff that I keep spare for visitors. I warn you now, though, I'm not running a charity. It'll cost.
I heard right about some escaped slaves.
Slaves is such a harsh word. I prefer the term involuntary workforce. Those savages should be grateful that we give them proper clothing and a roof over their heads. But oh no, they still want to run off and live in the jungle like animals. And then they think they deserve some kind of revenge on those who looked after them. I'm a lenient man, but you have to be rough with these renegades. It's the only thing they understand. That's why I put a price on their heads.
How much is the bounty?
There's 3 of these savages, so it's 100 gold a head.
It's not for me.
There's always someone who needs the money.
Show me what you've got. Nice bandana. That mean you're in charge?
Someone's got to be. Can't have these lazy savages slacking off. Let them know who's boss. That's the best way to treat these scum.
Maybe not. You think?
Aye.
How's the sugar harvest going?
Some of the slaves ran away not too long ago. We went after them and caught one, but his pals got away. Defuego put a price on their heads, but nobody's in a hurry to claim it. They'll have armed themselves by now. They'll be waiting in the jungle for us. No worries, though. We'll catch them out in the open eventually.
What's in the hut?
Storage for the sugarcane that gets harvested. What's left of it, anyway. A lot of it seems to have gone walkies. Bloody pirates. Steal anything they would.
Why would pirates steal sugarcane?
You thick. To make rum, of course. There's a bunch of them settled to the east. Probably did it just to get at the sugarcane. Well, they won't be doing any more thieving on my watch.
You don't store anything else here?
Just a bit of equipment. Torches, tools and the like.
Will you sell me some of that equipment?
Don't see why not. But let's keep it between us, eh?
Hey, you see that piece of ugly there? Capital warthog, that is. Not pretty, but you need something to eat out in the sticks. It's all there is. But you've got to know the trick to killing them.
And what is the trick to killing them?
You get them mad. Really mad. Like he came home and found Mrs. Warthog in a bed with a pig mad. So he'll charge, get those tusks coming at you full speed. That's when you dodge. Get out the fucking way, no waiting. Then you wallop him. Preferably in the arse with a shotgun.
What do you know about this forest?
Just one thing. You want to live? Stay in the valley. Don't go near the hills unless you fancy being mauled by a jaguar. And if that doesn't do it for you, then there's a cave, too.
A cave?
Oh, yes. Fascinating flora and fauna, I'm sure. That eat you. But it doesn't matter, because if you go that way, you're cat food before you even see the cave.
I can deal with the jaguar, no problem.
No gun? We'll end up as cat food.
So where can I get a gun?
I've got some old ones. Might blow your hand off, but that'd distract it. Inquisition saved the fancy guns for the protectors. But you'd need a gunsmith to teach you how to use a musket. I've no idea.
So where will I find a gunsmith?
Not in Puerto Sacarico. They're all in Caldera. But maybe you could find one with the pirates in the east. Can't say how you'd find them, but sure you'd find a way.
Would you like to go hunting with me?
Well, I don't know. I had hog for lunch, but I could watch you get skewered. Okay, I'll help you. We can hunt together. Or, if you want to try yourself, I'll be here to laugh. I mean, help.
Let's hunt it together.
Wise choice. Let's get it. The beast must die!
I got you back.
That's one less of them. The beast is dead. You can cook yourself up a lot of rations with that. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. I'm going back to my post.
Oi, you! Where do you think you're going?
The pirate camp. It's around here, right?
Wait, didn't you say you came from Puerto Sacarico? Are you with the Inquisition or something?
It's or something. Used to be, until they threw me out.
So you say. How do I know you're not a spy?
You think there's anything in there an Inquisition spy doesn't already know?
You think us pirates don't have secrets?
Like what?
Like how many of us there are, for one.
Wow, that must be some secret.
Why should I believe that?
I'm traveling with Patty. Captain Steelbeard's daughter.
Steelbeard's got a lot of daughters.
Do you really think Steelbeard's daughter would be partners with a spy?
From what I hear, she's partners with a lot of strange types.
Maybe not a good idea. Maybe not. You'll just have to trust me.
Looking like that? No chance.
Come on, we'll find another way.
You there, where'd you spring from? Did fence not want to let you in?
I...
Stow it. We'll be casting off soon.
Where's the ship headed?
Like that's any of your business, matey.
Are you with Steelbeard?
Aye, the greatest captain there ever was. Damned or not, I'll sail with him till the end of the world.
Steelbeard's damned?
Cursed, aye. There's been sea monsters on our tail ever since we ransacked that temple. That's why I'm keeping a lookout. Booze was kicking up about the monsters. So the captain says, Blake, twat those bastards for us. So that's what I'm doing, twatting the bastards when they appear.
What kind of sea monsters?
Sand devils, armored crabs. Tricky fuckers they are. But I got some tricks of my own.
Why are you on your own?
The two guys Booze got Curtis to give me turned out to be pissheads. Oh, who needs them anyway? I can handle this. Like my dear old mum used to say, a real pirate's always up for a punch-up.
Give me some tips.
What sort of tips?
Need any help?
Can you kick?
How do you mean?
Put the boot in. That's the best way to sort out these bastards. I'll show you if you like.
Give me some tips.
What sort of tips?
Make yourself useful, you. Get me some water.
What do you want?
I'm looking for Steelbeard.
Then you can start by calling him Captain Steelbeard. And get on board before cast-off. We've got enough pirates stinking the place out here.
If Steelbeard casts off, I'll be there.
Gods, man, you can't go on sober. Pirates on this crew are drinkers. Go see Booze. Ah, a new face. Welcome, welcome. What brings you to Tacarigua?
I heard you sell good rum.
Oh, no, I sell the best rum. First bottle's free. Satisfaction guaranteed or your money back. But only on that one.
So what do you think of Steelbeard? You must know him.
Steelbeard? That old bastard?
Great rum. Can I have more?
More it is. But Just drink around or make a bet?
How about we drink for your treasure map?
That's I'll tell you when the time comes.
I'm ready to follow Meeks now.
He only vanishes at night.
There's no water.
Useless bastards. Can't do anything they're told, unless it's get drunk and fight. I told them someone has to go see Fence and help guard the gate. Probably didn't threaten them enough. Go make yourself useful. Send someone to the gate. Not some slacker, mind.
Where are the water carriers?
Fuck knows. Probably drunk in a ditch. But they should be by the lake. Head toward the gate. Stick to the right. Colby, Doggs, and Foster should be there. Doing bugger all as usual.
Daughter! Paddy, at last!
You old fart.
No,
Why just him? I could swear too.
Over my dead body, girl.
Don't tempt me, old man.
No daughter of mine is becoming a pirate.
I'd be a better pirate than most.
Let's just forget it. Have a drink.
Ugh, only if you're buying, you mad old fart.
To the treasures of this world.
Aye to that.
Who's Captain Garcia?
Didn't I say enough questions?
You did, but...
All right, lad, I'll level with you. You've picked a poor time to become a pirate. There's a pirate war going on right now.
So I heard.
Aye, it's surely no secret. Those bastards Garcia and Crow have sided with Mara. For that, she gave Crow the Titan harpoon and Garcia the bone hand.
So it's Crow we want.